Hello everybody and welcome to another weekly wash day. I'm Destiny of Curls, Coils, and Things, and today I'm using Amika Hydro Rush. Now I actually did a campaign with them a year ago. I think it's been at this point, and I still kind of have a little bit left of these products from that campaign, so I'm just going ahead and using those up. And as you can see, there's a pretty nice lather to this shampoo. This line was kind of marketed towards people with curls, which Amika has not done, so they reached out to me to do that campaign for them. I will say this shampoo has a really nice lather to it. You can definitely tell this is leaning more towards a moisturizing shampoo, hence the name Hydro Rush, but I'm still a loyal girly to Amika The Cure. I absolutely love that shampoo, and I think that one falls a little bit more towards a all-purpose shampoo, but it is still a little bit more on the moisturizing side. I love how that one lathers so much. So I've been putting the Hydro Rush on the back burner for a long time since I have a liter of the other bottle, but this is making me second guess why I put this one on the back burner. The lather is pretty good, and this is a great shampoo to have in my stash for those moisturizing wash days. If you are new to the channel, I shampoo my hair 2 times during wash day. One time to get all the gunk off of my hair and all the nasty product buildup that I experienced from styling the previous week, and the second time to receive some of those properties from this shampoo that it claims to have. So this one has a lot of moisturizing properties, so my hair is actually getting those properties from me doing my second shampoo. I hope that makes sense. If you want a little bit more detail about how I smooth shampoo and how I detangle with shampoo and all those things, make sure to check out my detailed wash day routine, and I'll have that linked in the bio. Today I am cocktailing AG Boost and the Amika Hydro Rush conditioner together. I put the Hydro Rush conditioner on the back burner for quite a bit now, as you know, but I'm using these two to cocktail together to kind of thin out that conditioner a little bit. Plus I'm getting towards the bottom of this bottle, and I'm realizing I just don't reach for the Hydro Rush conditioner because it is a little bit on the thicker side, and as I go further in my journey of the 30-day hair detox world, and I am black girl curls and not using raw oils and butters on my hair, I realized that I don't necessarily like a thick conditioner anymore. I feel like it is a little bit difficult to emulsify and have adequate distribution throughout my curls, and it kind of just eats up a little bit of time. And plus, this bottle did not help its case at all. It was very difficult to get out of the bottle, and you can see me here struggling to get it out. I'm not really sure if it's because consumers want thick creams and thick conditioners, or marketers believe that tight curls need so much assistance and need so much weight to products that they give us all these thick conditioners and creams and stuff, and that's just feel like I just don't need that anymore in my journey right now. And I am flipping over the brush. I was showing you how the conditioner is frothing up, and that is something you want to look for when you are using any conditioner. You want that conditioner to froth up, and that lets you know that you have adequately applied it to your strands and your hair is getting all those properties. Now my hair is flattening a little bit as I am going through it, and that's showing me that my hair and my cuticle was raised from the shampoo and now is flattened because of the conditioner. And some tight curl specialists say that this conditioner is your sealant. It's not necessarily the raw oil or that you are putting on at the end. This is your sealant. So if you are not seeing your conditioner froth up, throw it away. It is not doing its job. Again, if you want to learn a little bit more about the way that I detangle and a little bit more about my conditioning process, please feel free to go ahead and check out that wash day, and I also have a detangling video for y'all. These conditioners really worked well together, and it helped me have an easier application than just using the Hydro Rush conditioner alone. So I'm glad I cocktailed these two together. You know, AG Boost is a staple in my stash. I am doing a foam wash and go with the Dews Mousse Def and Innocence I Create Definition. I promise our review is coming soon. I am in the works of editing it right now, but if it is alive, I'll go ahead and link it below for you all. Now I go in with the Dew first and then put that I Create Definition on as a topper. This is a very strong foam and I feel like I need to pair it with another foam or another product, and you'll see some of my favorite combos in that review as well, just because this foam has a really strong hold and alone is just something that I would not do. Here is a close-up of the definition that these two foams together are giving me, and I absolutely love it. This combo, I need to tweak it a little bit, but it does allow for that fluffy, voluminous, but definition in there as well, and you'll see those final results in a little bit. But I want to talk a little bit about technique for a second. As you can see, I am smoothing the product on my hair. I am not emulsifying it before I apply it, because you do not want to crush the bubbles when you are doing a foam or wash and go or any style with a foam. You just don't want to do it. That gets rid of some of that voluminous look that you are probably looking for if you are using a foam, and ultimately it just makes you use more product because those bubbles allow for better distribution in your hair, so that way you don't use a lot of product and essentially waste your money. You know me, I'm always here about saving y'all some money. So as you can see, I am applying it, and I feel like when it comes to a foam wash and go, you really need to make sure you are kind of manually creating those curl clumps. Sometimes when you are using something like a botanical gel, the curls kind of clump on their own, and I feel like with a foam wash and go, I kind of had to do a bit more work on my end to get the results that I want. Feel like you have to do this work, especially with I Create Definition, because it's such a strong hold. It will not let those curls go. You have to go in there with your fingers, or you'll end up with a big clump of curls in the back of your head that's just formed into this massive mega curl, and it's not the most attractive look. So I try to make sure I manually go in and separate those curls. Of course, I do a lot of smoothing still, but then I go in and make sure that I rake those curls out. When using a foam for a wash and go, I don't work on soaking wet hair. I don't really see a benefit for it. My hair is wet, but it's probably leaning a little bit more towards damp, and I feel like that works for me and my results. It doesn't dilute the product. When I work with botanical gels, I'm looking for the product to hold on to a ton of water to help with that hydration, but also to help with elongation. When I use a foam, I'm going to get a lot more shrinkage. I'm going to get a lot more bounce and volume, and I absolutely love that for myself. But there is no benefit in using something like soaking wet hair when applying the product. It helps my roots a little bit, but not by much. The Dew has a lot of educational content, and they also recommend you to style on damp hair. As a high density girl, it takes forever for my hair to dry underneath the hooded dryer when I am layering gels, but when I'm using a foam for my wash and go, it drastically reduces my dry time. I think I sat underneath the hooded dryer for maybe 25 minutes and went in with my handheld and dried the spots that were still wet in the back, and I was practically done. If I was layering gels, it would be closer to 45 to an hour long if I really want to get to like 100% dry, and that is a long time. So a foam really helps me get out the door quicker if I need to go somewhere. It is something that I think a lot more people should explore. Your longevity is a little bit impacted, but I think it is still a great option, especially for someone that is extremely active or someone that just needs to get out the door and go. I think foams definitely need a bit more innovation to them, and I think I Create Definition is a great start. So here is the final result. I'm giving you definition, I'm giving you volume. Looking back at this and looking at this outro, I realized I was a little dramatic. Like, my hair looks great. I don't know what I was on that day, but it looks great. Here are my final results using both the Do, Mousse Def, as well as Sense I Create Definition. My hair is a little bit more ramen noodly than I thought it would turn out to be. Which is okay. I'm sure the cast will break in the next few days and I'll get the lighter, fluffier look that I'm looking for. Right now, I don't really like how it feels, but it looks amazing. It's still a lot of movement in my hair. It is just that cast that I Create Definition gives to my hair that is making it feel a little bit more ramen noodly in like certain sections. But overall, I am pretty happy with the results. If you have any questions, like always, make sure to leave a comment below and I'll make sure to get to you. If you like this type of content, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.